Okay, great. This is Google Classroom, and it's meant to collate your entire resources and also make valuable your lessons to your learners. Now, quickly, the website is classroom.google.com. You see classroom.google.com. So you could see it here, classroom.google.com. Now you can only sign in with your Gmail account. Google Classroom work with your Gmail account. So when you're done signing in, use your browser. You could make sure you also download it on your smartphone so that you could multitask both ways. So whenever you're having your mobile phone, you could share your items on your Google Classroom, and when you're on laptop, you could go to your browser. So when you log in, automatically you come here. You have your courses, your calendar, to do, key stage, and settings. So that's it. So on your settings, you check out your email notification for each classroom post, comments on post, and others. So you could disable them if you don't want them, or you could enable them. So you have several settings you might want to check out. Returned homework and marks for your teachers and all that. So once you're done with that, you just go back. Now you come to this plus sign. This plus sign gives you the opportunity to create a new classroom. So if you're creating a new classroom, you just click on create new classroom. And if you're interested in joining a class, it means you must have generated a class code. So if you're creating a new class, you just click on create new class, and you click on this button here, and you click continue. Now it gives you the name of the class. Maybe for a test, the blended learning class, blended learning class, the section teacher training, and the subject, probably an aspect of that particular topic. So blended learn, maybe instructional videos. So you want to create an instructional video course under blended learning class. So you click on create here. You just wait a little while it loads. Mind you, you have to be online because it works online. Google Classroom works online and is strictly going to work with your internet. So you just wait a little bit for it to create. Okay, so these are new class. Wow, with a beautiful view back image. So you could change the theme color. You have several colors here to change, patterns and all that. You could add patterns and all that, but I like this color since it's educational. Now you have this button here. Stream. The stream button shows you materials you could add. So you could attach a material or a video. So you could show, come here. Now this is very important. Some of your courses or your lessons you created, you want your student to be able to comment, can post and comment, post items maybe as a feedback or comment, or you just want them to comment, or only the teacher can post or comment. So you select whichever item you need. If you need a feedback from your materials, you definitely need the children to or learners to post and comment. So you could highlight that. Now you could add subtopics to your main topic. You could add topics, say PowerPoint screen recording. You add it. So you could add several new topics to it. Then you check out you could rename a topic or delete the topic. So you go add more topics to it under the stream tab. Now under the stream tab, you get to create a new announcement. If you want to create it, you're creating a new course and you're announcing it, so definitely you want all your students to get to know the upcoming course. So you type in their email here, and you share the topic here. Sorry, you type in the topic here, you type in the new course you're kind of sharing and the topic here. Create a topic. So you want to create a new topic or you use the old topic. Then you could actually add a link there. So you could upload file from your Google Drive or from your computer, or definitely you just want to add from directly from the Google Drive or from YouTube. If you click on YouTube link, so you could type in the name of, say, PowerPoint. So you click search. Make sure you've watched the video before you share it. That's why I advise you use your URL. So you just go to YouTube, check out the topic, the video, and click it. Copy and paste it here. Click. Now on the PowerPoint you have different beginners, so it's a good way of getting other instructional materials into your classroom, Google Classroom. So whatever you select, you just add. Good. Whatever you then get to PowerPoint here, since you're talking about PowerPoint, then introductory course, an introductory course. You click post. Now under here you could schedule it so that you post it later on, or you save it as a draft, or you just post straight ahead. So if you're scheduling it, you get a calendar where you could select your days you're scheduling your post. So at that particular point it will be posted by itself automatically. Then you could share a link here. You could share a web link. Now we talked about Padlet. We talked about Padlet. We talked about the Learning Designer. So you could actually paste your Learning Designer link here. So Learning Design, you've created a lesson plan or a lesson for your classroom, then you just paste it here and add the link automatically. Then it will be part of your announcement. Then you click post. You check out if you have students registered already. You click you have list of students anyway here, so you just click post. Okay, so that's creating an announcement. Now under here you have creating an assignment. Assignment simply talks about the nature of your course. You want to create a lesson where you want them to perform a task or go research or whatever you're trying to achieve with your lesson. So you put in the title, the instruction option. Now the instructions optional is optional, but it's good to put an instruction that talks about your lesson. Then the same way you set a due date for your lesson. You put a topic, for example it's PowerPoint you're talking about. Then you put attach a file, go to attach a file here, or you attach it directly from your Google Drive or from YouTube, or you just add a link. Now it's going to be great if you're just adding links for your lesson, because sometimes uploading videos and all that might be too taxing on your storage. You have 15 gigabytes, so you have limited space to share with your during your lesson or with your learners. So what you specifically do is share the link. If it's on YouTube, you just share it directly. If it's your video, then you could compress and add it immediately from your Google Drive. that's it. Then if I've added a title, say PP uh, intro to screen record screen recording, then you could now automatically assign, click to assign. Make sure your instructions are clear. Now you see done, the ones done and the ones not done on your assignment. So it's like a graph you could see, or a counter. So it's due tomorrow, intro to screen recording, and you could edit it and also make it a link which you could share. So it has several options for you. You come here and go to question. So if your course you add on a question, okay, you add a question, what kind of instruction to that question. You are limited with number of questions you could add. Same thing, short answer or multiple choice questions. You could add attachment to your question, a document from your computer or from your Google Drive or from YouTube. Like if you are putting a video from YouTube, then it's going to be like a video lesson, or you just add a link. Same thing, you want the children to, or your learners to edit the answer to the question. Fine, depends on what you're trying to assess. So if you want them to edit their answers, you enable this button. If you don't want it, you disable it. Students can reply to each other. You want it to be an interactive kind of quiz where they do much more discussion about the question you asked. So you could enable it or disable it. Then you click on your ask when you have done filling this. The topic you select, the date and due date you select, and that's it. So if you want it to be a short answer question, you just click on short answer, good for mostly comprehension passages or where they have to research. Or you want it a multiple choice question where they have to answer A, B, or C, or D. So you could add more options here. So that's it with the questions. Now this button shows you what you need to do to reuse, in case you want to reuse your content. That's the essence of it. So you have several courses on your Google Classroom, so you could reuse content from any of those courses. So you could reuse it for a new course or for a new lesson. Great. So that's with our stream. Then you go to students. Now for this course, or for this particular Google Classroom, this is the class code. Let me display it. This class code is what you're going to share with your students or with whoever you're training. So when they come to Google Classroom, they just click on join and type in that code. Now you could copy it, you could reset it. Now the essence of resetting a class code is to enable you use that course for a different group of students, because sometimes you might be through with a course, and because all older students have access to it, they might just want to be coming around to check out the platform. But you could reset it so older students don't have access to it, so you can start with new students, or you could just disable it all the way. Disabling it means there will be no class code for your course. Now you could invite students by email, which is quite difficult sometimes, so it's better you share the class code, and whenever the student comes over, you could pick the ones that have registered for your course and remove the rest that are not in your course. So it has an advantage there. Now that's for your students. Here's where you manage your students and everything about your students. enrollment. Here about talks about your course. Then you are adding class materials the same way by Google Classroom, from your computer or from Google Drive or from YouTube or from your start documents. So uh definitely you have your YouTube here and you want to add link. So if you're adding your Padlet link, it's good when you're wanting a feedback from your Google Classroom. Make sure your Padlet link is on the your course, so that whenever you need a feedback or you need the student to crowdsource materials on your Padlet wall, automatically they'll click the link and give instructions. So you could now post it. You could change the name by editing it, and also change the topic and everything that has to do with your class. So you could invite other teachers. That's why I love it. You could invite other teachers by email. Now if it's a course that is very wide and needs much more hands than you could invite other teachers by email to join your course and also add content or teach with it. So it's going to be great for school with English teachers joining hands to teach on Google Classroom, or math teachers or different teachers of different subjects coming together to share ideas and content with their learners. So you just invite teachers with their email. That's the long and short of Google Classroom now. So let me know what you think and get along with your tax increase.